Sorry.
Okay. So, welcome to the Pi Day, everybody. Ali.
Oh, you want me? And see, again, I do all the work. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Festival of Emotions launch event. We are literally going to have a little chat about the festival and what it's about. And then I'm going to ask everybody to tell us what emotional geography means to you and why you're part of this community. And we need to do that in about 15 minutes for all of us. So, you know, it's short and sharp, but very sweet. And then we will have the toast at 14 minutes past 3. So, the Festival of Emotions is the website that is the home of emotional geography and MA. It is where we live, where you come to find us, where you come to visit, where you find out what you need to make your life better, to grow, to become more significant. And then we bring all our knowledge and all of our skills to help you to do just that. And that's what the festival is about. Mostly though, it's about community and friends, no borders, no barriers. It doesn't matter how old, young, what color you are, where you live, what your religion is, what your politics are, nothing. We are completely without borders as a community. So Marco, begin by telling us what emotional geography means to you. English version, not Italian version. I.e. short and sweet.
Okay, I know. I don't know. For me, it meant a big changement of my life. I hope for the better. And since I discovered the map of Madame de Scudery, that was the first emotional map, all my life changed. And it's a way of, how to say, elicit and represent your emotional world. And starting from that point to live better, because it gives you the possibility of observing your own life from a different perspective. So it's not absolutely something about your past. Your past is important, but what is really important to this project is to live a better presence, the mindfulness, the hic nunc, aquí e ahora, now. The now is the only important thing. So this is basically what is geography, emotional geography to me. We can't hear you, Ali. I mean, I can't hear you. I don't know.
Can other people hear me?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Now.
Okay. Zoom. Okay, Monica, tell us.
Me?
What does emotional geography mean to you?
Friends, great country because I come to Italy. Every time is different. I was telling Ali, I don't know if Marco, it's my 3rd or my 4th time that I take the course.
I don't count. I don't down that.
Every time,
be expensive, Monica, for you. It's better.
Every time is new because we're changing. We're not the same.
Mm-hmm.
We feel the same, but we met different people, great new friends. And Marco every time is surprising me because he always have new things to share with us. And imagine that I come from Mexico to enjoy this, to meet these beautiful people from Germany, from Italy, from every part of the world. And I'm not the only Mexican. I'm not. I'm the only crazy Mexican who comes very often. But many Mexicans love also this course. It changed lives. It's make people happy. And it's teaching me there is no borders. There is no flakes. There is no age. There is no time. It's just love. No, it's just love.
Beautiful.
I love you.
Who would like to go next? I feel I don't want to be keep. Stand up.
Okay, I'm here. Why it's beautiful to be a geographer of emotions. Emotions and to be part of this group and of this project is because I feel we are part of a nature, and all of us is part of a nature, and inside of us there are parts of the nature, and we are a family, we are something connected. So it's impossible to have boundaries, okay? It's impossible because the nature has no boundaries. And we are here to express this to all the human beings in the world, I think. And I'm so happy to have the possibility to do that. And I'm so happy to be with you here and with all the people in the future will be with us. Okay, so thank you.
Lovely. Bernd, what brought you to emotional geography?
Well, I could say so many things, and I should have prepared a speech. But for me, life is kind of a journey, and so that relates very, very well to emotional geography. So we use words like a roadmap for something we want to do in the future, and so on. But what I discovered through emotional geography is that you can also have some kind of roadmap of your past. So to come to terms with where you were from, and also maps are about connections. So I agree with Isanya that it's not about boundaries, it's not about frontiers, it's about connections.
Easy. In Italian is fine.
In italiano, Ghidi?
Thank you, Ali. Sì, sì, in italiano, poi tu traduci. Allora, mi pare di capire che la domanda sia qual è, che cos'è per te la geografia delle emozioni, giusto? Ok.
Benissimo.
Aisha, la facciamo entrare o...
Sta entrando.
Eccola.
Vai.
È una domanda complicata perché ha veramente tante risposte, però la cosa più naturale che mi viene è che è uno strumento per far emergere il guizzo di genio, la genialità di ciascuno, la creatività di ciascuno, senza nessun tipo di barriera, senza nessun tipo di ombra, perché ci permette una connessione straordinaria. Ieri eravamo lì, ma anche tante altre volte, e non essendoci l'ombra del pericolo del giudizio o dell'autolimitarsi per qualsiasi motivo, proprio non è questo, non c'è questo pericolo, permette quindi a quel genio creativo di emergere e mettersi a disposizione degli altri. Ecco, secondo me è genialità, io non la so razionalizzare. Quindi quel guizzo di genialità e di creatività che unisce, che quindi crea umanità, crea condivisione, inclusività. E questo, se riuscissimo a portarlo come messaggio veramente al mondo, è quanto di più necessario ci sia in questo momento.
Thank you very much, Ghidi. Translate shortly for our English friend.
We've got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
To go. So for everyone else, quick.
No, I just translate Ghidi, and then I tell the others why we are here on this very day, 3/14, and then we go on with others. I say ciao to Cesare because he needs to go. I think he's just connected. So thank you for being here, Cesare. See you soon.
Hey, enjoy. Keep on going. Ciao.
Ciao, Cesare.
Ciao.
Take care.
Wow.
So Ghidi said basically that she loves the emotional geography because this is a way to elicit intuition. She's very she thinks that intuition is something, insights is something that comes out for all of us when mapping or when doing activities like those we did yesterday, for example, without judgment, she said, and with the only goal that is being connected, which is really something of extreme importance for all of us. So before giving the floor to other friends, I would like to just shortly say why we are here on the March 14. In the Anglo-Saxon word, 3/14, March 14, and we are gonna make the toast on the 3:14 p.m. So everything is based on the famous pie, you know. This is because pie. Thank you, Marianna. Very good, well done.
Yeah.
Famous pie is strictly connected with the river, with rivers, and the infinite digits of pi represent somehow the endless possibilities of life. This is the first reason why we have chosen this day, the 3:14, to celebrate the first and hopefully not the last, for sure not the last festival of emotion, because of this connection, because we are searching for endless possibilities. Life gives us endless possibilities. It's only about knowing that they're there, even when we are down, when things go badly. Let's think that there is always a possibility for all of us. That's very important to us. That's an important connection with the pie. And the second one is because of some mathematical ratios between the length of the rivers. The real length of a river is 99% of times, it's true, we checked, in a ratio of 3:14 with the length from the source to the sea of every river. So it's really unbelievable, this, and it's somehow a very beautiful and philosophical message, the fact that rivers, to go from the source to the sea, sometimes they make long tour, you know, before, instead of getting directly to the sea. And this is exactly how human beings we are used to do. We don't go all the time directly to our goal, but we go back, we go left, we go right. But maybe this is in the human nature. So we don't have to worry maybe when we go that far, and then at the end we will get to the sea. Now we are moving. I invite all my friends to reach Marianna and Charmaine, because we are gonna make at 3:14 our first celebration of the pie. So, Francesca, Roberta, se accendete, ci vediamo al salone. Just a second.
Hello, hello.
How are you? Okay. Where's the okay.
Countdown, what's the time, please?
Yeah. Bye.
Everybody, we are okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yes. Everybody, cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. An imaginary flute here. Okay, cheers.
Okay, here we are. Now then. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Tana. Sorry, Monica. Sorry, Aisha. You don't get any champagne. Oh, Gigi.
Salud.
Sorry. Okay. Salute.
Okay, yeah,
Salud.
Sorry, guys. Try to keep one mic open at a time because otherwise it's a mess.
Sorry.
Try to keep one mic open at a time because otherwise, with all the mics open, it's a real mess.
Exactly.
All right.
So everybody go on mute if you can.
Thank you.
So let's go on. Auguri a tutti. Let's go on with this tour de table, and I would give the floor to Lucia. Tell us what carries you here, what's emotional geography for you, and whatever you want to say. Now we don't have to be short because 3:14 is gone.
How long do we have?
You can talk 1 hour, no problem. We have a champagne, no problem.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, everybody. To me, it is defining emotional that it's we are told that women are emotional. Men can be emotional too. So, in emotional geography, being able to work it out, and trying to find out. Okay, you can't hear. Okay. Did anybody hear what I said? No. Okay.
Not really.
Now?
Not really.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So for me, it's really, learning the fact that we are told that only women are emotional, but yet to trying to really, reverse that because men are also emotional, not just women. And within the emotional geographers, or while we are doing the courses, the mapping, we get in touch with our own emotional, being able to be part of so many community, the diversity, and yet different at the same time. I think that's what makes us unique in terms that we are able to achieve the connectivity, the unity. So being part of this group, that it's a growing family, and to me it is just incredible being able to help others get in touch with themselves, the self-awareness, and being able to accept that and grow. I think that's magical. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Lucia. So, Charmaine, you want to tell us something?
Hi, everybody. So, for me, Emmy means a heck of a lot. It means connection. It means bridges. It means a network for me. And
sorry, Charmaine. I'm inviting you to come here because the audio there is not very good. Just come here, please.
Maybe we'll swap, yeah?
Let's get out because from here it's you can go there, please. To talk. Please go there, yeah, because there the connection is better. What do you say?
Go. Hello. I love this. Right, we should all come in here, really. Can you hear me? Great, fantastic. Okay, I'll start again. So I'm going to start differently anyway. What I was going to say was, when I was about 3 years old, I was a very precocious child. I'm now a very precocious adult. However, at 3 years old, I knew that something existed outside of me, something that was far bigger, something to which I really wanted to belong, but I had no idea what that was. So when I came to Emmy and came across Emmy through Mariana, thankfully, because we are working together, what happened in me was there was like a huge sigh of relief, and I felt ecstasy as well, because this group for me is the most important thing in my life. It is very much in alignment with my values, and my values are communication, connection,
building relationships, building bridges, building networks. And that's what we're all here for. And that's why I just love this group. I love the energy in this group. I can feel it as soon as I walked through the door. When I saw everybody's faces, I felt the love, I felt the compassion, I felt the no judgment. I felt everything good about this group. And this, that I knew immediately that I belong. But not only that, more importantly, the world needs us. And we are a force for the good. The reason we're a force for the good is because we're not just one person or one entity. We're a whole group of people. And by being that whole group of people and coming together, we have much more power. We have much more strength, and we can achieve so much more. So yes, thank you.
That was lovely, Charmaine. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monica. I only said what was in my heart. Ali, you're muted.
Apart from being useless at technology, this really is a place where people find they belong. Friends. You can come out if you want. Yeah, this is a place where people belong. We're in trouble now. Okay, Mariana, whilst we're there, do you want to tell us?
Yes, I would love to tell you. When first meeting with Emmy was very exciting, because for me, as Bernd says, everybody else in the group, that this is a journey. But it's not just a journey, it's just knowing also where do you belong, because you have to find your point A, latitude and longitude. Where did you come from? Where are your roots? And where are you heading to? But it doesn't mean that you're just heading from point A to B. There are many points in between, and point A to B is not a straight line. We have the mountain valleys, we have the ridge valleys, we have the forests. And that's exactly what Emmy is teaching us here as well, to discover this within ourselves. And when we discover this within ourselves, we have such a better way of communicating with the others, creating bridges across cultures, bridges across inequalities. And this is something that's so important in what's happening right now in this world, where we have this fear-driven and what is success actually? The success is not getting from being a successful business person, but a successful, authentic, true self. And only with that can you achieve your success for you. And this is what I find with all the community in this true MA relationship that I have discovered here today and this week here at the festival. That connectedness, the true authenticity, the love, like Charmaine said, the connectedness. Come and join us with MA, because this is exactly what we need in this world right now, where a lot of us are lost, but come and join us.
Monica Gambelli. How many glasses? You're on mute.
No. Sei muta. Muta come un pesce.
Can you hear me now?
We can, yeah.
Okay. No, because I can't actually see my screen almost, because I've got the sun in my face. So what is MA for me and the geography of emotions is like a way of discovering that you can share from the inside. Okay, now we're working men at work outside. Okay, good. And that allows us to share not from the standpoint of what you have achieved in life, but what you are as a person inside the world. You can share from a human on a human level, and using this seemingly easy tool like drawing a map, which at first might feel like, what am I, a kid, that I'm going back to playing with colors? But actually, in the end, if you really apply yourself to it, you can discover that it's a much, much easier way to convey your emotions without the anxiety and fear of actually revealing yourself through a complicated reasoning and stuff. But you do it simply by drawing, and that's a bridge. That's the way to connect with other people, because you realize that we are all the same and we are feeling all the same things. And if we are not afraid, sometimes we are very afraid of words, but we are less afraid of a drawing. So it's a very seemingly simple, but very deep and sweet and fun way to get in touch with one another.
Wonderful, thank you, Monica. Francesca, do you want to come and say hello and tell us what you think of emotional geography? I don't think she can hear.
Francesca, ci senti? Vuoi venire fuori? Vieni fuori, vieni fuori. Vieni, mettili qua, vai.
May I speak in Italian?
You can speak any, there are no borders and no rules.
Allora, per me è la prima volta che finalmente vi conosco tutti, perché Marco mi ha sempre spinto a venire e non sono mai arrivata, però sono felicissima di essere qui con voi, di avervi conosciuti tutti, di aver capito anche cos'è la geografia delle emozioni, perché non era molto chiaro dentro di me.
Poi ce lo spieghi anche a noi, Francesca.
Sì, certo, in una seconda call, però non adesso.
Takes time.
E quindi, insomma, sono felicissima perché combacia anche con un mio percorso così di vita legato alle emozioni che fino a poco tempo fa non sapevo neanche cosa fossero. Quindi, insomma, è una buona partenza per anche la mia vita individuale.
Thank you.
Grazie Francesca. Pensi di aver conosciuto tutti?
Penso.
She thinks she met all the geographers. She met some of them. But it's quite an example what we gave yesterday, for example, during the launching day was quite emotional. And well, anyway, Francesca, she said that of course she's very happy to be here for the first time, because even if I'm insisting all the time to join our weekly networking, she's always busy on Wednesday, she said. So now we move it on Tuesday. Then,
Yes.
then you have no excuses now. And so yeah, she's very happy to be with us. And thank you, Francesca. And I see my dear friend, and we are talking about the pie, and suddenly Christos comes here. Monica, look at that.
Christos,
look at that, Christos. That's unbelievable. That's really a surprise. Yesterday, Christos, we did the day of wonder, and I didn't absolutely expect you to be here today, but I'm very happy to see you, our Greek philosopher. And can you tell us shortly what is emotional geography for you, Christos? You're muted.
So,
again,
yeah, okay. So many greetings from Greece, which is very cold those days. And I'm so happy to see you again. What is emotional geography? Emotional geography is to combine the things that we see around us together with our feelings. Is quite often when we are next to a river, we can see the clarity that this river has, as long as it flows like a river, and you see the clear waters. And what happens if it blocks? If you are behind a dam, or if you are, in a lake, the waters are not clear. So let's be in flow. Let's follow the flow. Let's see the clear waters. And okay, there's a big hug for everybody at the end.
He puts everything so
I miss you all,
beautifully.
I tell you.
Thank you, Christos,
you.
for sharing your time. That was great.
Thank you.
Now,
Miss
my dear
you.
friends,
I miss you.
coming to Greece soon. Ciao.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
everybody,
I
for
don't see the
sharing.
time to have you again in Greece. So
Yeah,
Hello,
sure.
enjoy great time, especially those days. And Marco, well, continue like
Ciao,
that.
ciao, Christos.
Yeah.
Bye,
So thank you,
Monica. Bye.
everybody.
Many greetings to Mexico.
Leave him alone. Calm down. What's she like?
He's my love.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
One of
Scoop,
many.
let's scoop.
One of many.
Okay.
So, thank you everybody for sharing. For anybody watching this, because this is going to be on the website, we are all geographers of emotion, as you can see. And that's the heart of our community. We're the people who have come together. We're here to help you. So how do we help you? The way that we help you is we provide you with experiences and services that come from our hearts, that come from our experience, that come from our knowledge. And we do that in the form of courses for individuals, courses for schools and educational environments, and courses for corporate. We do journeys, both online journeys, which we started during the pandemic and have really worked very well indeed, which are all about storytelling and learning about yourself and your hero's journey, and you being the hero of your own life, and very much about communication and team building. Geomyutical journeys, where we actually all meet. We did one yesterday, which was absolutely fabulous, all around Anzio, and we all came away with so much from that. I think there were 22 of us that did that yesterday. And through games, we created an awful lot of games for people to play as individual games. But most of the time we use the games as part of our corporate offering. So we build corporate packages to help corporations to grow their people, to make their people more significant in their organizations, and to grow their own businesses. Okay. So the Festival of Emotions is where you come, you have a look at yourself and what you think you may need. You can also converse with any of us about that. And you can have a look at all of our experiences and services in the halls. Also, come and meet our geographers. Our geographers, as I say, there are 84 of us. Some are active at the moment, some are not. The active ones, you will find their biographies, and in the biographies, they'll tell you about what they do outside of MA as well as what they do inside of MA. So you may want to engage any of our geographers, not in terms of MA, but just because of the services that they offer. So Mariana and Charmaine are coaches. I'm a writer's coach. Monica, you do healings and things like that. Marco does a lot of business courses. Lucia helps traumatized women with her courses. Monica does a journey at the moment, but she also works on business constellation courses. Geeti is very much a business coach. Izania is a writer and a very formidable coach in her own right. So come and have a look at us and who we are and what we do, and see if you want to work with us as individuals or use our services through the festival. And that's all we are. We're a home of things that you can access to help you in life. But if you've loved what you've seen today and you want to be part of our community, then become a member of the festival. It's still on early bird offer of £100 a year or £10 a month at the moment, till the end of March. When you become a member, you get access to our community heart. So you get to come on the bi-weekly Zoom calls that we have as a community that are very much like this. It's catch up, it's talk about things that matter in the world. It's take people's problems and solve them. We'll invite you to events. We'll invite you to beta test our new stuff. We will give you discounts off the stuff that's out there already. If you've written a book, we will put it in our shop, and people can buy it from Amazon or wherever it is at no cost to you. So there's all kinds of benefits to being a member. It's our community, it's our people, and we are always with our doors open, no borders, no boundaries for you to come in visit and join us.
Marco is waiting for TikTok.
Marco, finish it all off. No.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, well, so just to let you know why we are in this room, to end up this this Zoom call, because this is the room of life, and all the numbers that you see on the walls, those are the first 64 digits of pi. And the fireplace there, as you can see, it has the shape of a pie, and there is the fire going right now, and it inspired us to create a game, because today we've been talking about very serious and important topics, but as you might have understood, in our network, we love to have fun, to smile, to laugh a lot. That's our way of getting connected. And so we play also many games, what we call the river games. And one of these games is called Pi, the Fire of Knowledge. And it has been inspired to this room. You know, this is the board. I don't know if you can see it. Well, this is the board of a game, and it's really inspired to the pie. Why the pie? Because we said endless possibilities, and this is about the fire of knowledge. That is, again, something that is in all of us. I think we all have two things. We are thirsty of knowledge, and we are open-minded people, which is the things that I think you should have to join a project where connections with others of all kinds all over the world can be established. We don't need anything else, just to wish to be together with other people without judging them, without thinking they are from Mexico, from England, or whatever, black skin, white skin. You know, we already talked a lot about this today. So I really wish you to catch all the possibilities that life gives to you and to all of us. And with that, I really greet you, and I hope to have many friends like it has been so far in our journey towards happiness, because again, we deserve to be happy in our life. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao, everybody. Ciao, tutti.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao.